Hello, everyone, and welcome to Deadly Chance. Deadly Chance is a game developed by MKder Studio, and the description reads: In Deadly Chance, you are forced to confront the terror of a house filled with mysteries and unspeakable horrors. With each step, you become further entangled in a nightmare, where pain and fear intertwine, pushing your psychological and physical limits. In a dark environment full of secrets beyond human comprehension, every decision could be your last. Your only chance of survival is to unravel the mysteries surrounding your captivity and uncover the truth behind your torment. But beware, in the darkness, only the sharpest minds have any hope of escape. Every corner hides a threat, and fear becomes more than just an emotion. It's a constant battle for survival. So yeah, anyway, I saw that there was fighting in this one. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be pretty cool. So, Brazilian original, English made by AI. Obviously, we have to go with English. Do I sound like I speak Portuguese? Let's go to the settings first. Subtitle. What? What does this mean? How fast it's gonna be? Whatever. Let's go. I saw there was an alpha for this game too, but I didn't even peek that. Guess I've been working on this one for quite a while.
What? What happened? What did they do to me?
What? What happened? What did they do to me? Okay. Well, I'm not using a controller right now. Use to move the camera, the way it'll turn. Uh. Wait, what just happened? I I can't choose anything. I can't I can't choose anything. Righto, so I had a controller plugged in because I use it to play Genshin and ZZZ. And when I unplugged it, it just messed up the whole thing. Okay, use WASD to move, use to move the camera, obviously. Double move or left shift to run. C to crouch. Left alt to walk stealthily. Okay, so we're gonna have to. Why left alt? That's weird. Have to interact. Okay. Oh, we kick with left shift. Oh, we got our hands up all the time. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. It's as if the painting knew more about sins than the eyes themselves. It feels a little weird when I move, I'm not gonna lie. This painting whispers the pains that I feel at the moment. Life has a price. Your kidney has been removed. If you want to get it back, play. Okay. Surprised I didn't get a damn infection. Oh god, the running is weird. What was sneak? Set left alt. Oh, I can put my dukes down with left shift. Controls kick. Alt isn't even letting me. Oh wait, crouch. Crouch isn't even really a crouch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay,
I need
sorry.
to find a way out of this place.
We sure do, buddy. The door's locked. Okay. Use this to attack. I've control to kick. Need to use strong. Wait, hold. Right click. E use. Left click to a strong attack. Space to dodge. Why are my hands crooked? What happened? Oh, okay. So it's got the nice little sway. Okay, so it just kind of stays that way. So if I pull my hands up right now, they're pointed on the right. Okay, I don't want that anymore though. Okay, we just have to double tap it. Okay, gotcha. Door's locked. We're gonna have to fight. Did see some little some in one of the thumbnails, but you know me, I don't really pay attention to the stuff unless I need to. Beatrice's Diary, Volume 1, April 15th, 1980. Dear Diary, my brother is still ill. Dad says the doctors are doing everything they can. But I can see that he's getting worse every day. He can hardly get out of bed. Today I held his hand and promised, when he gets better, we'll go to the beach and collect lots of shells. He smiled weakly and said he wants to feel the sand on his feet. April 12th, 1980. Dear Diary, you know my brother? He hasn't improved. Dad's different. He spends more time in the basement than with us. He says he's found a way to save him, but I don't like the way he talks. His eyes are dark and Mom doesn't do anything. What should I do, Diary? Beatrice. Effie. More paintings. Not even nightmares would dare to do so. I don't know whether to admire or fear the artist. It is not art. It's a warning. I can't even see what it is, brother. Is it a horse? Is it demons attacking a horse? Huh. Books on the ground, books on the ground.
Who are you?
Hey, yo, hold up. What's up there, fellow? Old chap. Weave. 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 Stupid. Stupid. This guy doesn't know we come from the streets of Yarnum. Yeah. Can't even loot his body. Worthless. I don't know what this is about. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna screenshot this. And I'm gonna go type it into a binary thing. And just put it over the video here. Just make sure nobody up in here. See if anybody else wants some hands. Place looks like crap. Hello? Alright then. Shut your mouth if you're not going to show yourself. Tab to open the inventory. Okay. Item added. We get a gun? Aylin Diary Volume 3, June 25th, 1980. The employees who ask questions disappear. Donna Cadia left without warning, as did Raimundo. I think I've gone too far. Tomorrow, I'll get my things and leave. I don't care if the boss gets suspicious. I need to get out of here before it's too late. Aylin. The presence of bullets suggests that there is a gun around. I don't know why I need a blicky when I've got these hands. One more of these. Clarity's sake, of course. Oh, this is that other painting that was on the ground. Does it say the same thing? Repentant is a feeling that this painting can give. Locked. It's as if the painting knew more about sins than the eyes themselves. That is kind of creepy. There's something in that expression. Same horse one. So these are just looping paintings. I don't know if I want to get all the dialogue for each of them. It's not really dialogue, it's just muds. Aylin Diary, Volume 1, June 10th, 1980. I've been working in this house for years, but lately things have been strange. The boss has started receiving peculiar guests, people of different ages and social conditions. Some arrive well-dressed, others clearly plainer. They always come in the evening, and the strangest thing, I've never seen them leave. June 15th, 1980. Today, I prepared a lavish feast for 2 people. When I went to collect the plates, only one had been used. The boss told me not to ask questions or just to carry on, cooking as usual. But where did the others go? Rose been eating them. Anybody else? That's what I thought. They saw what happened to the last guy. They know what's up. Hold on, let me take a peek outside before I look around. It's actually quite nice. Can punch these windows out. Alright, let's see what's on the telly. Oh. Operations report, June 5th, 1980. The police station has received numerous reports of disappearances in the Serra region, always accompanied by sightings of strange figures and singing at night. Patrols sent out to investigate did not return. Communication was mysteriously cut off. Faced with the situation, an operation was organized to locate the missing agents and investigate a possible cult operating in the area. Measures include reinforcing the arsenal, reestablishing communication, sabotage is suspected, and maintaining secrecy to avoid panic. Rescue teams will be in place for evacuation if necessary. Reporter Alessandro Montelli. Oh man. Sorry if it looks like I'm kind of like spinning in a weird way or whatever. Sometimes it's just odd to turn. Like it just looks goofy. And it feels really odd when I Is that my shadow? It scared the shit out of me. Radio, TV, sound amplifier, all hissing. But no sound, as if something is trying to communicate but can't. Interact with it. I thought it was going to do one of those things where you have to, like, kind of switch the... Yeah, oh, more bullets. With 6? Can you combine these? Oh, 3 at a time. Not even going to bother to try and call anyone. Our protag doesn't want to be saved. Well, he does, but he wants to save himself. Okay. Music played, so that must be important. Guessing that that thing is the reason. That's what opened just now. Every click of this machine sounds like a whisper warning me that I shouldn't be here. Can't do anything with it. What's up?
Who's the sick bastard who came up with all of this?
I don't know, but... What are we supposed to do here? Oh, okay. Where am I trying to get to? Wait, are we gonna get all these weapons? Holy shit. Let's... try... this. I don't know what's going on, but... Oh, is this what we need? Do we need to activate all of these, or do I... Okay, hold on. Hold on now. Also, this has power in it now. No, this one... Okay, I see, I see. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. I'm just gonna back out of this real quick. Let's see if we can find something for that. Nice, more bullets. We take the chainsaw. The electrical panel seems wrong. The needles are fixed, but the house shows flickering lights. Maybe it's just my paranoia. Note that again? Okay. The restraints are still tight, and the blood doesn't look all that old. There we go. Okay, lobotomy research report. April 2nd, 1980. Recent experiments on lobotomy reveal a drastic reduction in emotional response and recognition of behavioral patterns due to selective frontal lobe removal. Unexpected neural remodeling was observed, notably a persistent fixed smile in all patients. To find the procedure, we tested Neuro-13, a stabilizing agent that reduces inflammation and regulates brain activity. Other compounds include Inhib-5 suppresses higher cognition, Neuro-10 alters motor reflexes, Neuro-3 enhances synaptic activity, Thero-9 reduces pain, stabilizing neurotransmission. Preliminary results suggest that Neuro 13 combined with lobotomy leads to more controlled outcomes. However, improper use may cause irreversible damage. Further tests are required. Dr. Alessandro Montelli. So with Neuro 13. Stabilizing agent. So give them a lobotomy and stabilize them. Gotcha. The smell is suffocating. Something is rotting inside these barrels, and whatever they did here, it's not over yet. Rosta. Ah, okay, it's just giving me the same prompt here. I feel like... I don't know if I need to find something else for this or not, or I'm just dumb. I'm just gonna try for a little bit, and I'll just skip ahead if nothing happens. We'll look around a little bit. Oh, nice. Boarded up, how it should be. Loot, as there should be. Code, god damn it. Beatrice's Diary, Volume 2, April 15th, 1980. Diary. Today I woke up and my brother was no longer in his room. I asked Dad where he was, and he just said that Gustavo is safe now. I tried to ask him more, but he told me to shut up. Mom doesn't say anything. She just looks at me fearfully. Something terrible has happened. April 20th, 5 days later, 1980. Diary. I hear you. I know I hear it. During the night, whispers rise from the ground. Someone is crying downstairs. I tried to tell Mom, but she wouldn't even look at me. I'm alone now. Another 5 days later, April 25th, 1980. If Dad won't bring my brother back, I will. I haven't forgotten my promise. I haven't forgotten my promise. If he can't come to me, I'll go to him. I know where Dad hides the key to the basement. I'll come down tonight. Beatrice. Good sister. I love it when family members actually love each other. Nothing to check there. Before we head upstairs, let's go across. Just kidding. We'll go upstairs. Thing left. Stick portrait, dude. Whoa, hey, yo! What's up? What's up, then? Weave? Whoop, whoop, whoop! Weave? Whoop, whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop! Once again, you have failed! No one's gonna stop me from reaching whatever thing I want. We gonna nature. What a loser. Another entry. Aelin Diary, Volume 2. June 19th, 1980. I noticed something even more disturbing. The boss has a room upstairs that no one can enter, not even me. Whenever he takes his guests upstairs, I hear muffled sounds as if something heavy is being dragged. Another servant said he saw stains near the door the next day. I need to tell Theodore. Wait, so, hold on, previous, the next day, okay. June 20th. Today I tried to discreetly observe the guests as I prepared dinner. A young man, clearly suspicious, avoided looking his boss in the eye. Shortly after supper, I watched as he was taken upstairs. He never came back. I don't know what's going on here, but I know I don't want to find out. Then quit your snooping. Oh, is this the room? Look at all this ketchup. What the hell? Alright, before we do anything with this, I want to see what's in this room. Okay, it's locked. Let's circle around. This is just the same floor. I want to make sure nobody else is up here first. Before I go in there and do whatever the fuck that is. Locked. Looks like no one else is here. Locked. Locked. Just ran around for no reason. He's still looking at me, dog. Yo, chill out real quick. I'm not even talking to you.
That's him, the man whose addiction killed your wife and wrecked your life. Now's your chance to make him pay.
Yeah. 8537. Let's just go see if that's the... No, I'll just remember it. I'll remember it. Let me see what's happening here. 8537. Diary of Theodore Rocha, Volume 2, June 25th, 1980. The situation has worsened. Yesterday, I woke up in the middle of the night and saw the boss crossing the garden with a flashlight. I followed him from a distance and realized that he had entered through a passage I had never seen before. When the door closed, the ground seemed to shake. My instinct says I should leave. Something stops me. I need to find out what's going on here. June 30th. It's 5 days later. 5 days. I found the passage. It was hidden behind a bookcase in the office. My heart almost stopped when I heard a deep groan coming from inside. I grabbed a candle and went inside. The air was heavy, smelling of iron and mildew. There was a narrow corridor and, at the end, a reinforced wooden door. Behind it, something moved. Something big. I don't know what I saw, but I know I have to get out of here before it's too late. Alright.
You. I know you. You destroyed my life. You killed my wife.
I didn't choose this.
Then
I
bars them.
was sick, struggling with depression, and addicted to alcohol. It was an accident.
Sick? Is that what they told you? That you were just a poor wretch?
Please, get me out of here.
That depends. The TV told me to kill you, and we keep getting gun bullets. I'm wondering if that code went to a gun that was down here, so I'm gonna go check that out real quick. Nobody else up here? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm surprised there's only like 2 dudes so far. Like 2 enemies. Alright, let's see. 85-37. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do the quick holster weapon. Look left and right. Sight, shoot, reload. Can I still put my hands up? Alright, best. Put that thing away, dude. You're not gonna use it. So I was right. Although it does have a lever there that lets you kill him too, and I guess I don't really have to do it with a gun. Alright, so what are we gonna use to... This will cut his legs off. What's up with this? What is that? Is that a heart? Your kidney is inside this cage. Kill or release the prisoner to get it back. Oh, it's a kidney. Okay. Let's see if we can talk to him again.
Wait. Don't turn on that saw. A man locked me up here and said my life would be judged by you.
How did you kill my wife, though? It sounds like that he did it by accident or something. This is an accident, too. Well, I didn't...
could never forgive you.
Hello? I got ending 1 of 3. I guess that guy's gonna help me put a kidney back in me. Well, I guess I will... get the other endings. I'll be right back. Got him. And I win by only kicking. That's what I get for trying to only kick.
I know you.
No power to turn it on. Oh, so that's what that thing is for. I have to turn on the power. Well, I guess we'll just go do that then. See, now I had to open this. And I forgot to check my inventory before, but these are 2 pieces that we need. So now I can go do the power.
Who's the sick bastard who came up with all of this?
I don't know. Modo de funcionamiento. Hey, you! Bitch ass. Weave! I ran out of stamina! It was stamina! I ran out of stamina and now I have to do it again? I'm such an idiot! Whatever. Take 3. Yawn him. And I pull out my gun! Stupid ass. I see. Multiple enemies. Yeah. I did that. He just clipped through just clipped through the stairs. Well, that's what you get for messing with me.
You. I know you. You destroyed my life. You killed my wife.
At the rate of dissension? All I know is I came, I seen, I saw.
Taking my life won't bring your wife back.
I don't care anymore.
That light-skinned stare.
You deserved that.
Dude's cold. And I got my kidney. Now what? Alright. Second ending achieved. Now we gotta get that last one where we... actually, when I turn on the power, can I just open the door that's below? It probably wouldn't be anything like that. Anyway, time for the next one.
O que aconteceu? O que fizeram comigo?
Ooh. Man, we sound sexy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Preciso encontrar uma saída desse lugar.
I want to hear this guy say it's high noon.
I believe in a thing called love. Just sit in the heart, and that's a chance we can make it now. We can make it to the sun goes down. I believe in love. Oh.
Shouldn't have got in my way. Stupid. Alright.
Você, eu te conheço. Você destruiu a minha vida, matou minha esposa.
Eu não fiz por mal. Eu estava doente, com depressão e viciado em álcool. Foi um acidente.
Doente? Foi isso que te disseram? Que você é só um pobre coitado?
Por favor, me tire daqui.
Alright, this time we're gonna save him. Light skin stare. Good.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Vamos, temos que encontrar uma saída desse lugar.
Oh, so we don't even... Well, it did say it was a demo. Thank you for playing Deadly Chance. On behalf of the entire MK Durst studio, I don't know how I'm supposed to say that, team, we sincerely thank you for venturing into the shadows of Deadly Chance. Every step you took in that house, every choice, every gasp in the face of the unknown, all of it deeply inspires us. This game was born for our love for intense stories, dark atmospheres, and the desire to provoke reflections on fear, morality, and loneliness. Seeing you immerse yourself in this experience means the world to us. We also take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to our friends and family, those who stood by our side directly or indirectly. Whether with words of encouragement, practical help, or simply believing in us, even on the toughest days, without you, this project would never have emerged from the shadows. Thank you so much for being an essential part of this journey. Your feedback, criticism, and words of support are vital. We are listening, learning, and improving, always aiming to deliver something even more impactful. Thank you for giving Deadly Chance a chance. And remember, in the darkness, even the smallest acts of courage can be the only light. Gratitude, MKD at Der Studio. Okay. Send an email if you want your voice in the final version of this game. Well, shout out. Shout out to all the voice actors out there. Give them a chance. I'm just gonna let this play out until it goes up. Well, that was it for Deadly Chance. So the premise of the game, you know, like being stuck in a place and having to get out, fight your way out is pretty cool. I like the idea of not really knowing what was going on. I like the Saw-esque idea of seeing like a guy who wronged you in some way there and you have the chance to do whatever you want to him, right? Even though that seemed to be like nuance. It sounds like that the guy that killed his wife, it must have been like some drunk accident or something. He said, "I'm sorry, I was just an alcoholic," and everything. So I see where they're going with the story there. As far as like the gameplay itself goes, I do like that we're able to put our dukes up and fight the enemies or whatever. Like that's fun and all, but the problem that I have is that it doesn't feel very good to do almost anything, right? Like if you watched my gameplay of what is it called, like Dead Mall? Yeah, Dead Mall. I kept talking about how it's easy to see how people could get lost in that and play that for a very long time because it's so fun to just move around. It feels smooth, it feels seamless. And with this, it felt very choppy, right? Even the sprint itself felt like your character was running in place for a step and then running forward like a little bit. The monsters were a little bit, or the enemies were just a little goofy themselves. They kept clipping through things here and there. They even kicked one guy off the railing. No, I didn't even kick that guy off the railing. He just fell. And that was really funny to me. Using the English AI voice over thing, I guess I understand that because I guess these guys are only speaking Portuguese. Because it did sound like, when I did put it in Portuguese, that it sounded natural. At least more natural than the English AI thing did. I hope that they eventually expand this, because I feel like they have a good foundation for what they want to do in like a gameplay loop. Puzzles aren't too difficult. They've got a gun shooting mechanics, they've got punching, fighting mechanics, a stamina mechanic for when you want to do something, you can dodge and stuff, and that's nice. So I feel like that if they put a little bit more effort into this, it could be better than what it is right now. Of course, this is just a demo, so I guess that's not really super fair to judge it on. You just have to give it time to see what it's like. But I see exciting good things in the future for the developer if they just continue to do this stuff, this team. But anyway, that's going to be it for my thoughts on Deadly Chance. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Adios.